Welcome everyone to NWE on Friday nights. We are live here in Charlotte, North Carolina at the Bowling's Auditorium, I believe is what it's pronounced. And we have a great show for you here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look at our match cards for tonight to give you a look at what to look forward to. We have Caitlin versus Katie on later tonight, a revenge match from last week. Isaac and Alec will be up next in a one-on-one competition. Tag team match, the Stephen Quillen's versus Justin and the Demon. And World Heavyweight Championship match, Daryl Ray versus Chris. And that is all here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Let us take a moment as we get set for one-on-one competition as Isaac makes his way to the ring. And Isaac, a relative newbie in... Wait.
The following contest is scheduled for
Is that Alec?
Making his way to the ring from Hickory, North Carolina, weighing in at 220 pounds, Isaac!
Alec! It is! Out of the shadows from behind an Alec! Starting an assault on Isaac on the outside. Oh! Stiff fist from Alec. Slinging Isaac down the ramp. What could be going through Alec's mind here as I pop up with my Mountain Dew? Oh, flying forearm by Alec. And Alec keeping the offensive up, but Isaac going up to the top rope of the ring. And off the top! And Alec rolls out of the way, causing Isaac to crash and burn. Oh! And Alec slinging Isaac against that steel post. And there has to be some damage already inflicted by Alec to Isaac. As Isaac swipes into the ring, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The bell is rung. This match is official. Isaac, with the most offensive since the bell rang, kept his offensive up with a suplex off the top rope. And Isaac complaining to Alec, and now heeding to the crowd, but Alec is up and Alec starts offensive maneuvers. Isaac keeping up the offensive here, and Isaac with a huge clothesline taking down Alec. And Alec with the reversal. Now Alec in control of the matchup. Irish whip to the corner. Alec clothesline to the corner. All his weight going up against Isaac. Oh! Alec stiff fist to the back of Isaac. And another one. And that one jarred Isaac down. Now Isaac, a big punch to the faces. Multiple punches to the faces. Irish whip and a clothesline taking Alec down. What could be going through these two men? Knowing that only in a few days that they might be one-on-one competition at Thanksgiving Bash this Sunday. Oh, big clothesline. Now Isaac heeding to the crowd, but doesn't realize Alec was behind him, and Alec dropping him onto his knee. And Isaac taking full control, keeping Alec down, but keeping the offensive going. He doesn't want Alec to take control, because if he does, he might. And as I say that, Alec gets the reversal, and now Alec may be in control. Live here in Charlotte, North Carolina, at the auditorium here, ladies and gentlemen, as Alec keeps offensive up, moving. And DDT! Alec sending Isaac's head into the mat. Now, what is Alec's thought process here if he is able to pick up the victory against Isaac? These two men know each other very well. Friendly competition between these two, as they go one-on-one here in front of your screens, ladies and gentlemen. And the snapmare. That was the snapmare, but and Alec, multiple punches, gonna take Isaac down. Isaac is drooping, and a big punch to the face, but Isaac is able to come back from it. Now Isaac with punches of his own. Another drop back onto the knee move. Alec kind of seems dazed here as Isaac is staying in control. I am moving my monitor here, my microphone. And adjusting myself so I am comfortable for a stunner. Isaac with a stunner. Cover. 1, 2, and 3, and Isaac picks up the victory over Alec. What an amazing match, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of high-risk maneuvers, a lot of back and forth. But Isaac is able to pick up the victory here tonight, here in Charlotte, North Carolina. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen, with women's action. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to NWE on Friday nights, as Caitlin makes her way to the ring to face off against Katie. A revenge match from last week where Caitlin went one-on-one with Lauren to see who will team with Elena this Sunday at Thanksgiving Bash. And there she is. What could be going through Caitlin's mind, knowing that she has to go one-on-one with Katie here tonight?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Hickory, North.
And whoa, Katie from the back is run up and now is attacking Caitlin on the outside. Katie not wasting any moments to get this match started. As Katie gets the swift kicks, we need to get the drone out of the rafters. There we go. Thank you for moving the drone. And Katie off the top rope, missing a 5-star frog splash. But both ladies are down. Katie's the first one off with a big swift kick to Caitlin's abdomen. Referee checking to make sure Caitlin was okay, and Caitlin gave the go-ahead, so he's keeping the match official. And Katie showing that this may be a wrong decision. Oh, good move by Katie, taking Caitlin down. And Caitlin showing why she is the better woman in this match with a German suplex. But her resiliency and what such disrespect. Kaitlyn usually has respect for her competitors, but because of an early attack from the back, Kaitlyn will show no remorse for this, I am pretty sure. As Kaitlyn with punches and an elbow to Katie and now running into the corner. And off the ropes, and here comes Kaitlyn with a clothesline. Kaitlyn, second rope. What could she be thinking? Knees to the gut of Katie. Katie should be writhing in pain. And here comes Kaitlyn with a elbow drop off the top rope from over halfway across the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, if you do not see this as impressive, you should look again. This is very impressive. The two women here are excellent competitors. Katie with her high-flying prowess, I guess you would say. Oh, another one of that German suplexes, or suplex as you call it. As Katie goes up to the top rope and hits the frog splash. Both these women excel in their certain fight styles. Katie, a high flyer. She loves to fly. And Kaitlyn, a technical submission specialist. Ooh, a swift suplex by Katie. Katie keeping the offensive up. I am being told that the winner of this match will actually team with Elena this Sunday. So if Katie picks up the victory, Kaitlyn's out of Thanksgiving Bash. And Kaitlyn missing a few moves there, but still keeping the offensive going. Oh, good clothesline by Kaitlyn. Taking Katie down. Now Kaitlyn mouthing off to Katie. Oh, a lot of suplexes in this match, ladies and gentlemen. And see, Kaitlyn was excited about hitting that suplex. Oh, an elbow to the side of the face as Kaitlyn works with the ropes. There she is, and a sit-down suplex with the assistance of the ropes. Slamming the back of the head onto the mat a couple of times. Kaitlyn working down Katie. Now what could be going through the mind of Kaitlyn? How would she finish this match? She has two perfect maneuvers, and it looks like they're talking to each other, and Katie takes the advantage here. Up to the top rope, Katie once again, another frog splash. Katie one more time, she says. She needs to be careful. And Kaitlyn, knees up, taking the offensive now, and Kaitlyn angry, and Katie marking her territory. With Kaitlyn with an elbow. Off the ropes, Kaitlyn backdrop. Swift elbow to the side of the face of Katie. Another swift elbow putting her into the corner. And Kaitlyn losing her leg. Referee counting to 5. Kaitlyn lets go so the referee doesn't have to disqualify her. Oh! Different type of powerbomb. As I was saying, Kaitlyn has two modes or ways to finish off Katie. It just depends on which one, as Katie with swift kicks. Working the arm and Pele kick. Katie with the cover. I think she waited a little bit too long there. One, and not even a 2 count. She did wait too long. It's Katie's frustrations. seemed to be in effect. I'm pretty sure she thought that Pele kick would be the one to end it. Oh, swift kicks once again to Caitlyn, and Caitlyn starting to get fired up here as clothesline and another clothesline. Missile drop kick. I was mentioning Caitlyn has many maneuvers to finish it. She has the Caitlyn Turner and the Black Widow. And speaking of the Caitlyn Turner, Caitlyn for the cover. 1, 2, and I don't think Caitlyn's actually ready. I think she could have had her for a 3 count, but she decided to let her go. It looks like she's tying her up. If Mason will move out of the way, it looks like she has the Black Widow locked in. There we go. That's the words I was looking for. Hard move to escape from. You're not even touching the mat. The strength of the person giving it to you is what's holding you in the air as you're tied up around their body. This is the Black Widow, ladies and gentlemen. This is a move that 75% makes their opponents give up. Will Katie be another portion at 75? Or will she be a part of the 25 to be able to withstand it and break out? Or wait until Caitlyn gives up? Because Caitlyn can't hold this position forever. And Katie signifies she gives up and Caitlyn lets it go. What an amazing match, ladies and gentlemen. Right there.
Here is your winner, Caitlyn.
The Ninth Wonder, Caitlyn, is successful, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back with tag team action shortly. So we get set. Apologizes, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like Isaac is out here. He came out during the break. What must he gotta say? Strong words from Isaac. As he stated, he's turning heel. Let's get set for tag team action as Isaac, I apologize. As Isaac leads to the back, we'll get set for tag team action, ladies and gentlemen. While we wait, let us take a look at this Sunday's pay-per-view. And ladies and gentlemen, we're excited to show that Thanksgiving Bash will be live this Sunday at twitch.tv/metagaming. The description, or the link, is in the description if you want to go ahead and follow and get ready. It'll be our first test stream to see if live streaming these episodes will work.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 440 pounds, the B-Team.
And ladies and gentlemen, as I mentioned, this Sunday will be a first live episode on twitch.tv. The pay-per-view will be followed by, after the pay-per-view concludes at, I believe, 9 o'clock will be, well, I'm not going to say 9 o'clock, but it will be aired on youtube.com with commentary right after. As Justin makes his way to the ring, the Stephen clone standing in the ring, and Justin meaning business.
First, from Hickory, North Carolina, weighing in at 220 pounds, Justin.
So Justin will be facing the Demon this Sunday, but tonight they are allies against the B-Team. A match made by our commissioner, and our commissioner believes that this is a match that is needed to be done. But at the same time, I think the commissioner is just wanting to see how well these two men will fight each other, or work together before they fight each other and ultimately destroy each other this Sunday at Thanksgiving Bash. And Justin has a lot of animosity against Stephen Clones, the B-Team, which is standing in the ring, but also the Demon, who he's been in major combat with for the past couple weeks. And I believe he's been in combat since the Money in the Bank pay-per-view as well, which was 2 weeks ago, I believe. But it was during on Halloween, right after Halloween, November 1st, I believe. No, 2nd was the pay-per-view, I apologize. As we await the arrival of the Demon. Such strangeness. Let me in? What is that supposed to mean? And there he is, the Demon. Such strangeness, such creepiness as he makes his way to the ring. Had his eyes set on Justin. They will face one-on-one this Sunday.
And his partner from the pits of hell. Weighing in at 640 pounds, Demon.
The Demon, making his appearance at Money in the Bank, our last pay-per-view, makes his presence known here tonight as he goes one-on-one, or sorry, not one-on-one, 2-on-2 with the Steven Clones, with his partner being his opponent this Sunday at Money in the Bank. And this is very interesting, ladies and gentlemen. Last week, I want to talk about our main event, but last week, Steven had lost to Del Rey for #1 contendership, and it was supposed to be a match for a Thanksgiving Bash. But during the week, Chris issued the challenge to Del Rey, who answered, and tonight we'll have the we'll have the World Heavyweight Championship on the line as Chris faces Del Rey. And there's a shot of the crowd, ladies and gentlemen. Whoa, I guess we're trying to figure out who's going to start this matchup. And Justin succeeded. The Demon will start this matchup with Steven. And the bell's rung. Mason has made this match official. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, as we get set for 2-on. And Justin just tagged himself in. That was a legal tag. And the Demon has a problem with... Whoa! The Demon shoving Justin down. And where does he think he's going? I guess this is a 1-on-2 situation. This is a handicap match now. Justin versus the Steven Clones. Oh, suplex. Justin needs to come out fire. Justin coming out like fire. Clothesline taking down the Steven Clone. Working the crowd. The Demon's supposed to be his tag team partner, but the Demon left him due to disagreements. And as the other Steven Clone rolls into the ring. Oh! Came in to do one move and then now he's back out. As the Steven Clone, or as Steven takes the fight to Justin. Steven checking in for Steven. Off the ropes. Steven tripping. And the other one. An elbow drop to the lower back of Justin. Fist to Justin, but Justin gets back up. Justin got him up. Fireman. Oh, I was gonna say fireman's carry, but dropped him down onto the. I forget what we called it. The other Justin was around the corner. I just came over to Justin, or out of his corner to the other side, but I guess he just wanted a better view. Turnbuckle, that's what the word I was looking for. As Justin keeps the offensive rolling against Steven. And lifts him up. Powerbomb. And lifts him up one more time for another powerbomb. And I want to take a moment, ladies and gentlemen, to speak on behalf of MWE. As some may know, that there is a situation coming on here on YouTube.com of the whole COPA and the FTC to lower the risk of me getting a fine for something I didn't mean to do or I'm not doing. And I'll explain it. if you mark your video, you have to mark your vehicle. You're required to now to either make it a child or a video that's supposed to be for children, or a video that's not meant to be children. And video games or animated characters are counted as videos for children. And because of it, I believe that NWE will be at risk. So we will be finding open opportunity or other opportunities to release to you guys our show, so that you may enjoy it still without the worries of the channel disappearing. Tag made Justin to Justin, and they're doing the same maneuver that they did earlier. That is why we're live streaming our pay-per-view. Not only that I was planning on doing live stream pay-per-views, but because it might need to be done. Steven taking advantage. Knee to the gut, another knee to the gut. And single leg takedown. What do you need? Oh, this match is kind of boring, I'm sorry. It's pretty much one-on-one, and Steven with the step mare. Now working on the leg. But I do want to remind you, ladies and gentlemen, that we are live here in Charlotte, North Carolina at the auditorium here. And I think we found our definitive stage design we'll be working with over the next couple of weeks. Ooh, knee to the gut, and the crowd just booing the Stevens or the B team out. And again, the same maneuver that they did earlier. I guess they can't figure out another move to do. I'm just adjusting myself here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, DDT by Steven to Justin. Let me move my monitor here. Into the corner. What could they be doing? What could they be thinking? It's a doomsday device. Covered. 1, 2, and Justin powering out. The Steven clones were in shock, but now they're just taking the opportunity to make this another win for them. Justin can come back like he is now. Can Justin pull off for the win? Oh, just punched his foot. Superman punch. Justin can possibly do this. And Justin, Irish whip, spear, cover. Justin for the win. 2, no. The Steven clone breaks out, kicks out, but Justin, tuckered out from being the punching bag, was able to get his match. It looks like Justin trying to fire himself up. And again, Steven keeps ducking the clotheslines. Samoan drop. Justin taking Steven down. The crowd is excited, is fired up. Justin, don't let him tag. If he tags you, you're not going to be able to keep us going. What is Justin doing? He's just sitting there watching him. Stephen Kwan turning to talk to his partner for a second. Justin's just telling him to come on. Stephen does a snapmare takedown. Rushing him to the corner. Tag was made. Again, this stupid move. What could be going through the mind of Justin, knowing that he's only a few days away from fighting the Demon, and he's getting just tossed around and beaten up like a sack of potatoes by the Steven clones? What are they thinking here? Steven's going airborne. Steven sending Justin into the corner once again. Tag's made, I believe. No, tag was not made. Steven lifting Justin up to the top rope. Might be looking for maybe a suplex. That's what he looks like he's gonna do, is a suplex. Top rope suplex. Both men down. Steven, the first one, back to his feet. And a snapmare. Steven punches. DDT. Planking Justin down. Into the corner. Tag made. Steven back in. Once again, the other Steven going flying. And the crowd not liking the Steven clones today. What could they be thinking? Another one of those stupid moves where they're just dropping the arm down. It's two men need to figure out another move to do. Steven putting Justin into the corner. Let me guess, another one of these stupid moves. No! It looks like a doomsday. It is! Will they cover? 1, 2, 3. The B team pick up the victory. What an amazing matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Well, not even an amazing matchup, actually. Why am I saying that? This is a boring matchup. What? The Demon taunting Justin. Ladies and gentlemen, main event up next. The B team left the ring quickly.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
The B team left the ring quickly. Justin got up, but then the Demon came out. And ladies and gentlemen, Daryl Ray making his way to the ring for the world title match. But I don't know what that meant when the Demon came out. And whoa, who's this? The person on your right is Daryl Ray. I don't know who the girl is, and oh, this is interesting. One-on-one competition, but Daryl Ray has brought possible backup. This is a one-on-one competition for the world title, ladies and gentlemen. If Daryl Ray picks up the victory, I don't know what his match will be, or even if he will defend the world title this Sunday. Del Rey's getting set for a world title match. His female friend looks to be leaving the ring. I'd probably say they're more than friends, but you never know. So we await the arrival of Chris. And there he is, the World Heavyweight Champion. Issued a challenge earlier this week. I must question what Chris might be thinking. Does Chris have an ace up his sleeve to be able to issue the challenge and guarantee that he will be world champion at the end of the night to go to Thanksgiving Bash? Or is his plan to drop the title and, I guess in layman's words, to Del Rey and let Del Rey defend the title just to reclaim it later on? Or was this a ploy by Steven, who in recent weeks have been obsessing over Chris and the world title? 2 weeks ago, right after Money in the Bank, he issued a rematch. He didn't issue, but he cashed in his rematch clause against Chris, and Chris turned it into a tables match, which Steven eagerly accepted and lost. And then last week, Steven and Del Rey went one-on-one with each other, and the winner would face Chris this Sunday. But Chris has issued a challenge for tonight, right here where you're on your screens, ladies and gentlemen, right now. These two men will be going one-on-one for that world title, the belt that is in Chris's hands. As we get set for introductions, ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you for enjoying the night with us tonight, ladies and gentlemen, as we close out MWE on Friday nights with World Heavyweight Championship on the line.
Introducing the challenger, weighing in at 220 pounds, Del Rey. And introducing the champion, weighing in at 220 pounds, Chris.
Both men and mindsets that you can possibly think of. One, how can I win the title? And two, what will it take to defend the title? Referee Mason showing off the belt to both competitors. This is for the world title, ladies and gentlemen. I am being informed right now that the winner there will be a matchup on the pre-show, or right before the show starts this Sunday, between Chris and Steven. If the world title was to switch hands, or it can be Del Rey and Steven. If the title stays with Chris, as Chris, out of the gate, Fist of Fury, Del Rey's female friend had chalk on her face. Chris, don't get too eager. Del Rey can play possum. He's been known to do it. Oh, good reversal. Del Rey was able to block that. Chris telling him off. Del Rey telling him to watch it as Del Rey with swift kicks and punches. Irish whip off the ropes. Both men collision with each other. Del Rey, knees, elbows, but then Chris caught his leg. And now Del Rey in the turnbuckle. Chris taunting him. Chris, suplex, cover. 1, 2, no, barely a 2 count. Chris trying to finish this early. As Chris, both men war words again, but Chris, big suplex, clothesline. Fist of Fury by Chris. Oh! Chris. Suplex. Will Chris finish this early? Will this be a small match? The female on the side and Del Rey reversal. Punch. Kick. Looked worried during those strikes. Worried for Del Rey. Chris was... I was not expecting the spine buster. Chris measuring up for the Chris bottom. No, Del Rey rolling out of the way. Taking him down. Del Rey. Calf pressure. Chris writhing in pain. The female cheering Del Rey on. Chris breaking out quickly though. And Chris starting to get the upper hand once again. Del Rey gets the upper hand once again. Drop kick. Sending Chris down. Del Rey off the second rope. Del Rey out to the outside. Mason starting the count. And Del Rey over Mason. Phenomenal forearm. The meta forearm. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Del Rey picks up the victory. Del Rey is your world champion. He's going to Thanksgiving Bash.
And the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Del Rey.
Del Rey captures. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us tonight. We will see you this Sunday at 8 p.m. November 24th on twitch.tv. You can find the link in the description. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Like I said earlier, I'm not sure if this will continue to be on YouTube. If not, I will post a video explaining what's going to happen with MWE. But thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us here tonight in Charlotte, North Carolina for another great episode of MWE on Friday nights.